Hello, today we're going to be drawing a couple chess pieces. For example, maybe a pawn and a rook and a king. So let's draw these three chess pieces today. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe and like this video. Okay, so let's start with the pawn. First we're going to draw the base of the pawn. Let's draw two lines. Make them both the same length. And draw a curved line to connect them. This was the first little ridge on our pawn. Okay, then there's another one. It's just kind of like repeating the same. We're just going to repeat the same thing, but I'm going to start with those two lines. Then I'm going to draw my line across. Okay, good. So next it comes up. So from here, I'm going to draw up and a little line in. From here, I'm going to draw a little line up, then in. Okay, good. Now, we're going to draw a line coming up a bit farther. This one's going to go a little ways up. Not too far, but not too short. And I'm going to copy that on the other side. Okay, so we have this. It's already looking pretty good, and we're not that far in. Okay, so next we're going to draw a line that comes out on each side. And before I want to connect these lines right there, and I want to connect these lines here. Okay, so now we're going to draw another line. It's the same length. It starts on this side or this side and comes across to the other side. Same length, just a little bit higher up, but it's going to stretch out farther than this piece is. About the same length on each side if you can get it like that. Then we can connect them with a curved line. Okay, cool. Now we've got that part. Now it gets a little bit trickier. So it's going to be right about here we're going to have our next one. So I'm going to draw a curved line, but it's going to be in a little bit, and it's not going to come up as tall. Now we're going to draw a line connecting them. And now for our circle. We're just going to draw a circle on top. There's a circle on top for the pawn. Just going to draw a circle. I'm going to sketch my circle. Okay, and there, we've finished the pawn. Okay, now let's move on to the rook. So we're going to start the same way we started the pawn, and we're going to draw two lines that each go the same distance, and we're going to connect them with a curved line. Now I'm going to draw a line that comes up. Actually, no, I'm going to draw another line on top of it, same distance again, and we're going to make another curved line connecting to it. Okay, good. Now we're going to do this next step that we did right here. It's pretty much, it's all different besides the top part. On it is a circle, and this one is a bit taller too, but otherwise it kind of looks like the like how people usually think of the top of a castle. Okay, so we're going to come from the edge and come up a little bit on both sides, about the same height, and we're going to draw a line to connect them. Now we are going to, like this one, we are going to start a little bit inside, and then we're going to come up. But we're going to come up a little bit higher than we did on this one. And it might get a little bit skinnier too. Alright, now, at least on my chess set that I have, the pieces kind of angle to go out. So maybe we'll just draw a little zigzag line like this. I had 3, 4, 5, 6. I went over then up a total of 7 times. Well, I went over and up a total of 4 times. So over, up, that's once. Over, up, that's twice. Over, up, 3 times. Over, up, that's 4 times. So we're going to repeat that same amount on the other side. Over, up, over, up, over, up, and over, up. Now we are going to connect these lines. If you want to, you can connect all of these. Like this. But personally, if I wouldn't connect them, but it's up to you. If you want to try connecting them and then try this again without connecting them, that's awesome. Okay, so let's move on. So now there's the castle part on top. So we're just going to draw a straight line that comes up on both sides. Okay, now we are going to make a little, it's going to come up a little bit farther, and we're going to draw it down, over, like this. Okay, so now we've got this, but this doesn't actually look like it's going in a circle like this does. Let's change that. Okay, so we're going to draw it, so we have to pretend that we have an imaginary line that goes around the back like this. Now we're going to draw like there's our lines up here, so we're going to draw a little line up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. And I'm going to add another one over on this side. And there. Voila! We've finished our rook. If you want to shade it, shade this inside here. Start darker at the bottom and get lighter at the top, like I didn't do. So if you want to shade it, that would be about what it looks like. Now we're on to the king, the most precious piece on the board. So let's draw it. I'm going to put my king right here. You stick it wherever you want. I'm going to start with the same exact steps as these. Okay, so let's start. 2 lines. Actually, let's do 3 lines. This time. Doesn't matter. Just going to try a little bit differently this time. If you want to do it the same way we did these, go ahead. I'm just going to try it a little bit different. Now I'm just going to go boing, connect, and boing, connect. Connect. I'm going to repeat that on this side. Boing, connect, and boing, connect. Okay, now we finished the bottom 2 parts. Now we're going to draw the part that comes up, like this. And it comes over. Don't draw that part yet. Now we're going to draw the part that comes up. And preferably, and put a little bit more curve on this. Okay, now I've got that. Let's go on to the next part. Now this part comes up. Now this piece, as you can see, is taller than the rook by, like, it's pretty much a lot taller than it. So let's draw it. And we're going to draw it so that it goes up, right about here. And try to keep it curving. I'm going to redo this line. Because I didn't like that it didn't have enough curve. There, that's better. Okay, now there's a line that comes across a little bit farther out. Now we're going to draw a line above it like that. We're going to connect those. It's a little curved line. And then we're going to repeat that, but it's going to get a little bit skinnier. So now out and out. Now there's a little line up like this before it goes into the next one that comes out, which it comes out as the same size as this one. So 2 lines again. And then bring them together. Now, the top, remember this is an imaginary line coming through here. So now we're going to draw it, and it's going to come out like this on both sides. Perfect. Now we can draw a line that comes in a little bit on each side. I'm going to draw a line that comes down like this now and attaches to the other corner. So from this corner to this corner. Okay, good. Now we're going to draw the cross that's on top of it. So we're going to start right about in the middle, and I'm going to draw 2 lines coming up and then a curved line to connect them. Now I'm going to draw a little circle that goes around it. And it's going to come up a bit higher than this line does. So this line, I want it to connect a little bit lower than the inside line around our 2 lines right here that are going up. Good. Now we're going to draw the rest of it. So a line like this. Just a half of a rectangle without the last side to finish it off. Up, over, down, and over, down, over. And that is all. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you in your drawing. And thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell for notifications. Bye!